Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Georgia from Jorjas Shenanigans. I've been carrying out a little experiment. I often get asked, how long do corded bracelets last? And I didn't have an answer, so I thought I would do an experiment myself. These 3 bracelets I've been wearing non-stop, and I'm talking shower, like everything, and they're all corded adjustable bracelets. They've all got a square knot, and they're made from 3 different types of cord. So, and I've also used natural stone on all of them. Some people are concerned that the stone will wear through the chain of the cord faster than what something like acrylic would. And the same thing comes up with glass as well, that it'll cut through the cord. So what I'm going to do today with these 3 is I'm actually going to examine each one of them. I'm going to cut them apart and we'll just see what we've got. So we'll start with this one. Now this one is made from Chinese knotting cord, and the cord was purple when I made it. And you can see that a lot of the purple's worn off, and it's worn off the knot as well. This is like a nylon cord. The knot has stayed secure, so that's fine. It hasn't come undone at all, and it still works perfectly well. It's just that the colour has worn off a little bit. So let's just cut this one, and we'll just have a look at the cord and see what kind of state the cord's in. These are rose quartz, these beads. So, what have we got? Cord doesn't want to come apart. Okay, so you can see the cord, there's a couple of tiny little fray marks, but nothing, like no major damage. I don't know if you can see it, but the colour has come off underneath the beads, but it's still strong. The knot's still very strong, like I'm pulling on that really hard. So yeah, the Chinese knotting cord is quite strong, but does lose a little bit of its colour. That's why it won't come off, because there's a knot there. So anyway, that's the verdict on the Chinese knotting cord. Now this one is just a nylon cord. It's just purple, as you can see. Now the knot on this one went a little bit funny. It kind of sticks out, which it wasn't doing when I made it. So it's obviously moved. And the knot itself is kind of not so even. It's not too bad, but it's not as neat as it was when I made it. And it looks like the colour has faded a little bit, but not very much. And the other thing I've noticed with this one is that it's lost a bit of its tightness in the knot. So I have to often tighten it up. But that, I don't know, I guess it's not really that big of a deal. So we'll cut this, and we'll have a look at the cord underneath. Okay, so looking at the cord, there's no fraying whatsoever. It looks like it's still in pretty good condition. And that's just your basic nylon cord for that one. So yeah, the only letdown really is the knot. And you know, even though when I say letdown, it's still functioning. It still works. It's just a little bit looser than it should be. These beads, they're a natural stone, but I don't know what kind of stone. They're just a matte white bead. These little spaces are just a silver alloy. They're not stainless steel or anything like that. None of them look like they've discoloured at all. So I'll just gather them up and show you. And then there was also two, which one seems to have disappeared. Stainless steel balls. Well, we know stainless steel won't, oh, it's in here. Stainless steel won't discolour or anything like that. And so they're all looking perfectly fine. They haven't tarnished or lost their colour. So that's that one. Now this one, I feel this cord was the best one. It doesn't appear to have lost any colour. The knot is still quite secure. It doesn't come loose when you're wearing it. So I think this cord, which is just a metallic cord, I think this one might actually be the best one. So let's just take the beads off. So it's similar to the knotting cord, but it's a metallic. There is a tiny bit of fraying. If you can see the tiny little fibres sticking out. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. I can see it with the light behind it, but it is still strong. So pretty impressed with that. These beads are an Amazonite bead. These little daisy spaces are stainless steel. And these little bead caps are just a silver alloy. So the bead caps haven't lost their colour. They still look as good as new. So my verdict would be that the best cord is this metallic cord. It's very similar to the Chinese knotting cord, but this metallic one, it doesn't appear to have lost any colour, whereas the purple one has lost its colour. The nylon, it's okay. The bracelet would probably last just as long, but wouldn't look as nice. So yeah, if you have a look at the knot, it's not as neat as it was when it was first made. Plus where I melted the ends has kind of gone a bit wonky, but it's still holding. But anyway, just a quick video to show you that. It was just a little experiment I've been doing, and I'm fairly pleased. You know, 3 months of non-stop wear is pretty good for a bracelet, you know, that you'd probably pay $3 or $4 or $5 for at a market. I think is actually pretty good. So there you have it. So thanks very much for watching. If you could like and subscribe would be very much appreciated. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much.